Hello and welcome or welcome back. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. As you saw, the title said I had SNAP benefits, and I will get into that in a little bit. The first thing I would like to do is give a disclaimer. This video is of my own personal thoughts and opinions. If you do not fit into the category of disabled or unable to provide in some kind of way, please just know, yes, I am talking to you. I want to put that out there because a lot of times people, bash other people in their comment section, and some of the time it's fairly done. It is, but I want you to understand this is not one of those times. So now that we've got that out of the way, my name is Laura. This is After the Rainbow, and I take you on the many legs, of my journey through life. So today I just wanted to talk about SNAP benefits. Yes, I had SNAP benefits, and for those of you who aren't sure, what is SNAP benefits? SNAP benefits is also known as food stamps. It is basically assistance to pay for your groceries. It can range anywhere from even $1 all the way up into the thousands. It all just depends on your situation and circumstance, as far as how many kids you have, how much income you're making, how many people are in your household. So that's what SNAP benefits are, right? It's food, basically. Or I should say, money for food. Back in the day, they had vouchers. They look like checks, for those of you who remember what checks are. And I think even further back, they said they had them in like books, like a checkbook. And you pull it out, take it to the register, and it would pay for your food. Now, today, they actually have a card. Thank God for technology, right? Amazing. Anyway, so also I want to note, back in the day, having food stamps, you were looked down upon, even by other people who you knew had food stamps. It was not a flex. It was not cool to have food stamps. Now, everybody wants food stamps. And I get it. It's free food, right? You don't have to pay for groceries. And we know right now, groceries are expensive. I mean, just a few months ago, we were talking about the price of eggs. We were talking about how these chickens are living lavish. So, to have food stamps now, it's a flex. And that's all good and well. But the problem with that is, as it's happened with many other things, a few bad apples spoil the bunch. What do I mean by that? Some people are actually taking advantage. Some people are actually living on government assistance with no plan, no thoughts, no action towards trying to get off of it. And that is not what it was created for. Things like food stamp, income-based or low income, also known as Section 8, housing, those were things to assist people. They were not meant to be a permanent thing. But many people take advantage of it, and they just keep going. So I want to talk to those people. If you got your food stamps taken away, or you will not be getting food stamps, and you are sound mind and able-bodied, I'm sorry, but I don't feel sorry for you. Now, like I said, I was on SNAP benefits, or I had SNAP benefits. I did, many years ago. How did I get off, you ask? I made a plan. I executed that plan by taking classes to get a certificate. And that certificate allowed me to get a better paying job. And I got off of SNAP benefits. I also had income-based housing. Again, I made a plan. I put that plan into action, and I got off of income-based housing. See, just like many, many women who are on SNAP benefits now, I too was a single mother. I too struggled with working, fast food jobs, maybe working at a grocery store, working part-time. I too struggled. I too could not get a decent paying job because I didn't have the degree or the certificate or even just the training necessary. Then I said it, I was a single mom. So yeah, I could put my child in daycare and maybe work 3 or 4 jobs, but that would be pointless because daycare costs a lot of money, as it should. We are paying people to take care of our children while we go make a living. So daycare was not feasible for me at that time. So what did I do? Again, made a plan, put the plan into action, executed that plan. I got a certificate allowing me to get a better job, allowing me to get off of government assistance like SNAP, income-based housing. And I now, today, am a married woman living in a home and paying for my own groceries. Yes, it's still expensive. Yes, it's still a lot, even with both my husband and I working. But we don't qualify for government assistance. So what do? My husband has a second income. I have a second income. And while, again, it's still hard, we are making it. We are making the necessary changes. And we are doing what we need to do to provide for our family because we are of sound mind and able-bodied. It's just that simple. Working the system is not fair. To those of us who have to pay taxes to take care of those of you who, again, are working the system. Not those of you who are disabled. Not those of you who are elderly. Not those of you who, for whatever other circumstance, you cannot work and provide for you and your family. I'm not talking to you guys. Talking to those of you cheating, scamming, and lying to work the system. It's not fair. Get up and go get a job. Yes, it's rough right now. Yes, there are a lot of layoffs, but there are a lot of places that are hiring as well. You might do 50, 100 interviews versus maybe 5 or 10. But you've got to take the steps necessary. You've got to put in the effort. You've got to do what you've got to do. Yeah, maybe you qualify to be a college professor. But if McDonald's is hiring right now, do McDonald's and do Uber Eats, DoorDash, or whatever other side gig you can do on the side. Hey, you qualify to be a professor? Do some tutoring. You qualify to be a professor? Teach some classes. Automate it. Put it online. Let AI do the work for you. You got to think outside the box in today's economy. It is hard. It is rough. But we've got to do what we've got to do to make it. You're not able to get a job right away? Get together with your family, your friends. See who can, give you some recipes. Share some food. You share some with them. I was watching a YouTube video last night. The lady said, how are you going to make it work? Beans, rice, and potatoes. You can do mashed potatoes. You could do hash browns. You could fry your potatoes and do some French fries. Bake your potatoes. Beans. You got black beans. You got kidney beans. You got pinto beans. You got green beans. You've got navy beans. There's all kind of beans. You can cook it in a soup. Make some kind of bean salsa. You can, just boil it up with some onions, some garlic, and some seasoning. Put it on top of your rice. Rice. You got brown rice. You got parboiled rice. You got yellow rice. You've got white rice. You've got Mexican rice. Rice and peas if you're Caribbean. There's so many different things you can do. You guys, it's not hard. It's going to be a challenge. It's going to take some thinking, some maybe sharing with, sharing recipes, sharing food. But you can do it. You can make it. To those of you who lost your benefits and you genuinely needed them, I am so sorry that this happened. I really, truly am. But sometimes everyone has to suffer so that way we can break the system down and build it back up better and stronger going forward. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please put your thoughts, your comments. Hey, if you disagree with me, that's okay. Be kind. But put it in the comment section. This is healthy discussions that should be had. This is what we're living in right now. Maybe you have a recipe. Maybe you can share with someone. Again, put it in the comments. You never know who you may help. You never know who you may inspire. So put it down below. I just ask kindly that you are kind, that you don't, use nasty or ugly words. Let's discuss it. For those of you who got something from this, please be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. As I stated, I was on SNAP benefits. I was a single mother. More importantly, I was a mom. I went through infertility, secondary infertility to be exact. You're welcome to, check the playlist and you can see my journey through that. Like I said, I share different legs of my journey through life on this page. If that's something that interests you, hit that subscribe button and then hit the notification bell. I'm on a Vlogtober challenge, meaning every day this month, the month of October, I'll be posting a video. I work. Again, I'm a mom. I'm a married mom. And so I never know why I'm going to get a chance to post. Just know I'll be posting every day. So you hit that notification bell, you'll be notified. You can be one of or maybe the first to check out a video. But again, I'm not going to ramble too much longer. I thank you guys so much for checking this video out. And I will see you on the next one. As always, the journey continues.